Hey, so thanks for joining me in today's video. And what I want to share with you is that we just launched our latest course, and it is the Iron Condors Mastery course. So it's our Options Mastery series, and it's the Iron Condor course. And if you're interested in getting this course, just head on over to tradersfly.com. You can scroll down, you can click this course, and it'll route you to our course's website, right? The Tradersfly website is all free. You can watch a lot of free videos. The Rise to Learn website, you just do all the checkouts and payments and so on from there. So anyway, this course is fairly long. It's already 48 videos long and 21 hours of education. And if you get it here soon, before Valentine's Day, you get basically $100 off. So make sure you don't miss the sale because it is on promotion. It goes through the checkout. So right now we've got a ton of videos there coming up. We're adding more, and I'm going to be adding a little bit more over the next week or two as well, simply because of the holidays here that we had in January and December, and then I was sick. So we're going to go ahead and add a few more over the next couple of weeks as we go through into it. But you're going to learn quite a lot when it comes to trading Iron Condors. So if you're normally looking to trade directionally, so let's say you normally go in and let's say we've got something like Home Depot, and what you're doing is hey, I want to buy this stock, and then I'm looking for it to trade directionally. Now, this is fine in some cases, but the market isn't always going up, right? Even directionally on the downside, it's not always heading higher or lower. Sometimes it's actually moving sideways. And this is where Iron Condors can be very profitable. Like if you take a look here, like look, this has been a sideways movement in Home Depot. And in fact, actually, you could look here. Here is kind of also a sideways movement. So there's a lot of times when the market's actually moving sideways. And this is a great way to profit from a sideways trending market, or even when prices are just kind of wiggling around a bit. So you can see here, I have 3 contracts remaining on this position. It expires in about 23 days. So this is one of the examples that'll be added into the course more than likely. And right now we're up 101 on the remaining contracts. And we had, I think, 4 contracts on this, so it wasn't that big of a position. But I'm just showing you, look, I can make money on it from the sideways move on this, which would be a vertical. Then I've got another vertical here, and now the stock doesn't have to go anywhere. It could actually stay here, or it could pull back a bit. As long as it stays kind of in this goalpost, it could wiggle around in here all day long. So the stock price is down here at the bottom, and then the profit and loss is here at the top. So as long as it's above the 0 line, which is today, this white line is today, as long as it stays in between, here's our stock price, between these ranges, we're good. And the white line gets closer to the green line, which means it gets closer to mutate or morph into expiration. So with time, that profit will continue to increase because of the theta, or time decay. So as you look at this, you could see, hey, my theta or time decay is about $9. And that means that, hey, I could also go ahead and project how much money I'm making on a per day basis. So it could be a 50 theta, 10 theta, a 5 theta, depending on the risk you want to take on and your account size. There's a lot more powerful things you could do with an Iron Condor than you can with, hey, let's just say these verticals, because I could do a vertical, but then if I add the other vertical on this side, I've got that side vertical, and together now I've got myself an Iron Condor, making money on both ends, or really from non-directional sideways movements. So that's what the Iron Condors really is all about, and I highly encourage you to check that out. If you go to the tradersfly.com website, there's going to be a link in the description, and if you grab it here before Valentine's Day, you'll get $100 off. So the link's going to be in the description. Just scroll down. You can go into the course right here. You can click it. You can also check out the other courses there. If you're not interested in Iron Condors, there's some other courses, or really a lot of the things that I do, really the majority of the things that I do is actually the one-on-ones with people. So, so I work with people 3 months and longer. So if you're really just saying, hey, you know what, I don't like doing courses, I want to work with somebody one-on-one, then grab a 20-minute video call with me, and we'll discuss some of your personal struggles, where you're at, and how I can help you, because there's a lot of stuff that I deal with when I work with people for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or a full year, where we go through all these different strategies and so forth. So there's a lot of goodies that are also included in the coaching and mentoring program. So anyways, I hope you check out the course though. If you're kind of a DIY or do-it-yourself person, then courses are great. If you kind of like working together, then I would look at the coaching and mentoring program. That's probably more up your alley in that case. But this course is getting released, this right now, and then it'll be on sale and promotion for the next, little while. And then once the sale is done, it's done. So don't miss out if you're interested in it in the future, because we only do the sales during the launches, and that's kind of our key point, is when the course is kind of new. So hope you join me. Link's going to be in the description below. Check it out. There's a lot to learn from it, and we're going to continue to expand it over the next month as well, simply because the holidays there gotten away from some trade examples. So definitely go ahead and grab the course, and you'll see that over the next month or two, there's going to be many more trade examples, because there's a lot to learn from that course. It's multiple hours. You got to be committed to it, but there's examples. You could always skip some of the things if you say, hey, I already know this, or I've got this, or this is easy. You can always skip it. But the problem is a lot of courses out there that are made, they're kind of short, too concise, and maybe don't have enough information. And I would rather have more information for you than less. All right, thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.